What's going on? Welcome back to 100% NUFC. So breaking news, the news that we were dreading to hear. Ayoze Perez has made the switch to Leicester City from Newcastle United for a region of £30 million on a 4-year contract, which keeps him at the King Power until 2023. And I have to say, I'm not surprised. This is the first of many Newcastle departures now that Rafa Benitez has left the football club. Mike Ashley, of course, wants to try and recoup as much money as possible. And it's just the start of the exodus. And it's a shame that we're now losing our top goal scorer from last season. He's going to be hard to replace given the current circumstances. Now, Ayoze Perez has told Leicester City TV that he's very happy and very pleased. I'm very proud to be part of the Leicester family and I can't wait to get started. Furthermore, the club want to keep growing as much as they can, and that's something I like. I spoke with the manager and that was important. That made me feel very comfortable about the decision to come here. Leicester City manager Brendan Rodgers added, I think Ayoze Perez will be a wonderful addition to the squad. He's quick, has a good eye for goal, and he's experienced in the Premier League too. I think he's a player who will excite our supporters, and his style is more that I believe complements the options and quality that we already have here at the football club. So, of course, he's now a Leicester City player. We've now lost our top goal scorer who scored double figures last season, 13 goals in all. Rondon is likely not to come back, so that's, for me, 20 plus goals gone, which we need to try and replace next season. And I said in the video yesterday, if it wasn't for Perez and Rondon scoring the goals that they did, we would not have stayed in the Premier League last season. We would have got relegated more than anything. And it's testament to Rafa Benitez, really, giving Perez the confidence to go on and sort of end his career well at Newcastle, because, of course, Perez is a little bit of a frustrating player. At the start of the season, he was sort of anonymous, and then he come good in the second half of the season. Yes, he was linked with a move to Spain and Valencia. Now, going to Leicester City, of course, their ambition is quite high. The owners are, quite ambitious to go forward. Brendan Rodgers is a good manager. He's building something there. You can't say that for us. We've lost the manager. We don't know what's going on in terms of a takeover. We're in a big, big mess, and we just can't get out of it. We're in a dark tunnel where there's no light at the end of it. And as I've said before, I wouldn't be surprised now if the likes of John Joe Shelby, Almiron, Matt Ritchie, Lascelles, just to name a few, that are going to leave the club. And I have to say, yes, I'm a little bit devastated that Perez is gone. He was frustrating, of course, I get that. But how much are we going to save that £30 million? I'll say it and I'll say it again. We'll get about £5 to £10 million if we're lucky, which will be spent on a striker who we've never heard of before. Yes, Perez was signed 5-6 years ago under Alan Pardew for 1.5 million. Mike Ashley's going to have a cheeky sort of profit there, and I don't mind, selling Perez if we're going to sort of spend the money on another striker of the same calibre. But we're not going to do that, and that's the reality. So I have to say good luck to Ayoze Perez. He deserves to succeed. He deserves to, have a good career. So that's probably the Mike Ashley fever. Mike Ashley fever again. But, he deserves to go on and better himself. And Leicester City, of course, want to try and go into that top 7. What does that say about us next season? Well, I predict a relegation battle. And that doesn't change my mind at the minute. And, again, it is what it is. So, like I say, good luck, Ayoze Perez. Thank you very much for 5 to 6 years at Newcastle United. I do hope you have a good career at Leicester and try and break into that Spain squad if you can. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to go along and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Hit the thumbs up as well and put your comments in down below what you think about the move of Ayoze Perez to Leicester City. And also, Leicester fans, you are getting a very good player on your hands.